One of the most important things that you can do when you stop drinking alcohol, especially in the first few days, is to start figuring out ways that you're going to relieve stress in your life. You know, stress is an important trigger, and stress comes in many different forms when you're drinking alcohol. As we said in one of the other videos, it's important to understand that one thing feeds into another with alcohol. One idea feeds into another. You know, when you've got stress in other parts of your life, you can escape those stresses by diving into alcohol. When you've got things that unfulfilled potential, let's say, in your life, you can escape that unfulfilled potential by diving into alcohol. And this creates a vicious circle on its own. So it's important to start with the basic things. And one of the basic things is, what do you do that night when you are stressed out? You know, one of the things I used to do when I was drinking was I'd come home from work, and as soon as I closed the door and I shut out the world, that was it. I would start drinking a lot of the time. So I had to think about what I was going to do in those moments to relieve the stress. And there's plenty of things that you can do. Most of it is about changing up your routine. I went to the gym. I started meditation. I just did some yoga, but mostly I walked. You know, this has always been my go-to thing, to get out and walk, because it's the thing that calms my mind. It's the thing that it creates something from my past. It's something that links my past to the future, which is important as well. But most importantly, it puts me into a place where I know that I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna chill out. It might take me a little bit of time to chill out and to get into that frame of mind, but it helps. You know, if you are gonna reach your potential in life, if you're gonna get to that place where you're heading towards the best possible version of yourself, you've got to start with the basics. You've got to start with taming those emotions that have been driving you to alcohol in the first place. And maybe it's not anxiety for you, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's guilt for you, maybe it's worry. You know, these are all part and parcel of emotions that we can do something about. But you're never going to get there if you don't start. And part of that starting the journey is to bring down those base emotions and then figure out how you're going to deal with them now that the alcohol is not there. If you don't do that, you're screwed. I'm Kevin O'Hara for habitsv2.com. We help people to stop drinking alcohol and to find their potential, to get their potential, to get to the best possible version of themselves. There's a link down below if you want more information. Take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you again soon. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.